Ambassador of Iran. How are you, our neighbor? Congratulations. Where? Yes, yes.
Elephant.
Inshallah,
tôi chuẩn bị giờ là bạn dâu rồi.
By welcoming Mr. Abdullah Ahmad Al Muhanna, the Charity Affairs of the Embassy.
It's a profound honor to stand before you as we celebrate the 65th National Day and the 35th Liberation Day of the State of Kuwait. On behalf of the government and the people of Sri Lanka, I extend warmest felicitations to His Highness Sheikh Mishal Al Ahmad Al Jabir Al Sabah, the Emir of the State of Kuwait, and the government and the brotherly people of Kuwait. Today, we don't just celebrate the sovereignty of a nation, we celebrate the renaissance of a country that has transformed itself into a global beacon of diplomacy, humanitarianism, and economic resilience. Ladies and gentlemen, the diplomatic journey between our two nations began on February 1971. For 55 years, Sri Lanka and Kuwait have shared a relationship built on the bedrock of mutual respect and support, trust, and shared values. This milestone stands as a testament to the depth of our friendship and to the consistent commitment on both sides to constructive engagement and cooperation. I am confident that the strong ties between our two nations will not only continue but will flourish exponentially in the years to come. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, approximately 167,000 Sri Lankans are currently living and working in Kuwait. They are the living bridge between our two nations, contributing nearly $700 million annually to our economy while also helping build the modern state of Kuwait. At the same time, Kuwait has remained an important partner in ensuring opportunities, welfare, and dignity for Sri Lankan expatriate communities. I would like to express my appreciation to the government of Kuwait for providing employment opportunities and for looking after the welfare of the Sri Lankan expatriate community. In addition to strong labor relations, economic cooperation between Kuwait and Sri Lanka continues to expand, reflecting the complementary strengths of our two nations, from investment and development assistance to trade, finance, and technical cooperation. These partnerships have supported Sri Lanka's growth and reinforced Kuwait's role as a reliable and forward-looking international partner. We understand that Sri Lanka is also the main supplier of tea to Kuwait, and 54% of Kuwaitis consume Sri Lankan tea. Kuwait has been a silent yet steadfast enabler in Sri Lanka's development story. through the Kuwait Fund for Arabic Economic Development, we have seen transformative impacts across our landscape. From the iconic Al-Awwal Bridge to the Mahavali Development Projects, Kuwait's assistance in infrastructure development is evident. The ongoing development of the Faculty of Healthcare Sciences at the Eastern University also stands as a testament to Kuwait's commitment to supporting the development of our human capital. In the year 2025, 1,899 Kuwaitis have visited Sri Lanka for tourism. I take this opportunity to encourage you to invite more Kuwaitis friends to experience our country, culture and hospitality. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, as we look forward toward 2026 and beyond, we hope to evolve our partnership from its traditional framework to one of strategic economic synergy. From our side, Sri Lanka wishes to focus on three key pillars in our future cooperation, namely energy and green transition, investment in the port city, and labor diversification. As Kuwait pursues its Vision 2035 and Sri Lanka moves toward renewable energy targets, there is immense potential for joint ventures in solar power and green hydrogen. Sri Lanka invites our Kuwaiti partners to look at the Port City Colombo Special Economic Zone as a gateway to South Asia. With its investor-friendly regulations, it offers a prime location for Kuwaiti financial services and real estate expertise. While we take pride in our migrant worker community and their immense contribution to our economy, we are now focused on transitioning towards skilled and professional labor exchange, especially in the healthcare, IT, and engineering sectors to support Kuwait's expanding requirements and infrastructure. Ladies and gentlemen, our two countries may be thousands of miles apart, but our hearts and our interests are closely aligned. Whether it is our shared stance on Middle Eastern peace or collaboration in global fora, Sri Lanka remains a committed friend of Kuwait and we are grateful for the steadfast friendship of Kuwait. May the flag of Kuwait always fly high in peace and prosperity. May the friendship between State of Kuwait and the Democratic Social Republic of Sri Lanka continue to flourish for the lasting peace and mutual prosperity of our peoples. Thank you.
Advanced India of the Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka to the stage to join in with the national anthem of the Democratic.
As we gather today to celebrate the 65th National Day and the 35th Liberation Day of the State of Kuwait, I wish to extend my warmest congratulations and best wishes to the government and the friendly people of the Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka on the occasion of the 78th National Day of Sri Lanka. Diplomatic relations between the State of Kuwait and the Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka were officially established on 19th February 1971. The Embassy of the State of Kuwait in Sri Lanka was inaugurated in 1995, while the Embassy of Sri Lanka in Kuwait was established earlier in 1981, reflecting the long-standing and friendly relations between our two nations. In the field of labor cooperation, according to the Sri Lanka Foreign Employment Bureau, Kuwait became for the second time in 2025 the top destination for Sri Lankan workers, mainly in the health sector, such as doctors, nurses, and other categories of health staff. With 75,28 Sri Lankan nationals securing employment, this brings the total Sri Lankan community in Kuwait to approximately 160 individuals. 160,000 individuals. We look forward to welcome even more Sri Lankan in Kuwait to the future, to meet the growing demand across various sectors, especially health sector. It is also noteworthy that Kuwait remains the largest source of remittance to Sri Lanka. Kuwait's commitment to Sri Lanka development is further demonstrated through the Kuwait Fund for Arab Economic Development, which has supported more than 14 projects since 1967 in sectors as agriculture, transport, energy, industry, and social development, with a total project value of approximately $150 million. In the area of connectivity, Kuwait Airways, the national carrier of Kuwait, recommenced its flights in 2025 and now operates direct services to Kuwait alongside Sri Lanka Airlines and Jazeera Airways, further strengthening people-to-people and economic ties between our two countries. The State of Kuwait extends its sincere appreciation to Sri Lanka for its support of the two-state solution and encourages its friends to continue their principal support for this position regarding the Palestine and Gaza situation. Humanitarian cooperation remains a cornerstone of Kuwait's foreign policy. Through the Kuwait Red Crescent Society and in coordination with the Embassy of Sri Lanka in Kuwait, vital relief assistance was dispatched to support victims of Cyclone Detwa, helping families affected by floods and the cyclone. Kuwait has consistently supported the United Nations and has provided humanitarian assistance during natural disasters, post-war recovery efforts, and global health crises worldwide. For 55 years, Kuwait and Sri Lanka have enjoyed strong and friendly relations in areas such as political, economic, trade, cultural, and healthcare cooperation. Both countries remain firmly committed to further strengthening and expanding these ties. The State of Kuwait deeply values the position adopted by the government of Sri Lanka during the 1990 invasion of Kuwait, a stance that remains sincerely appreciated. In closing, I wish to express my heartfelt gratitude to all of you for honoring us with your presence on this special occasion. May Almighty Allah protect you all from harm and bless us with His grace. Thank you.